Hi guys, I'm Divya Khanna from Genie. I remember when the interviewer asked my weaknesses in my first interview, I looked at him nervously, thinking which weakness to tell, and also telling him my weaknesses would make me be fired even before I was hired. Jokes apart. Today we shall be discussing how to answer a very crucial question of an interview. What are your weaknesses? Guys, know that we all are humans and none of us is perfect. We all have flaws, right? But the difficult part is how to admit them politely yet still make the interviewer believe that you are just the right candidate for their company. Don't worry, every interview in life can be cracked with a great preparation. And I'm pretty sure now that you are watching this video, you are on the mission to prepare beautifully. Anyway, you must be wondering why is this question asked at all? So, the interviewer basically wants to know several things like number one, how well will you fit in the organization? Number two, whether you are a team player or not. Number three, are you an asset or a liability for the company? Number four, he probably wants to know any hidden trait that may not have been mentioned in your resume. Number five, how well do you know yourself? And lastly, what did you struggle with in your last job? So you have to answer this question very strategically. Don't you hide behind a strength or don't say that I'm sorry, I haven't found out my weakness yet. Come on, guys, let's not brag. Let's be realistic because somewhere we all have flaws. So admit your weakness, but stay away from personal weaknesses like you don't need to say I wake up late or I have anger issues or I'm temperamental. No, ये गलती हमने बिल्कुल भी नहीं करनी. We have to make sure कि हम बस ये बताएं कि कोई weakness है but we are trying to make amends and we are aware of that weakness. Plus, make sure कोई ऐसी weakness बताओ which isn't hampering the job position that you are applying for. As I always say, research करके जाओ. जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन को अच्छे से पढ़ो एंड कोई ऐसी वीकनेस मत बोलना विच अफेक्ट्स दैट पर्टिकुलर जॉब पोजिशन. जैसे इफ यू आर अप्लाइंग फॉर द पोजिशन ऑफ अ स्पोर्ट्स कोच, यू कैन नॉट से आई स्ट्रगल विद मीटिंग द डेडलाइंस. या फिर इफ यू आर अप्लाइंग फॉर द पोजिशन ऑफ अ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजर, यू कैन नॉट से आई एम एन इंट्रोवर्ट हु कांट डील इजीली विद पीपल. ऐसी वीकनेस जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन के बिल्कुल ऑपोजिट हो जाएगी. You know what I mean. Let's see the different ways in which we can answer this question. You can say, my inability to say no in different situations puts pressure upon me and hence lands me into trouble. However, I am learning to say no so that I can focus on more productive tasks. Or you can say, sometimes paying a lot of attention to detail gets troublesome for me. When I strive to do that, somewhere in an effort to deliver perfect work, I end up exceeding the deadline. However, I am learning to manage my time pretty well, stick to my deadlines, and follow my calendar regularly. In both these cases, we genuinely highlighted our weaknesses, yet it didn't actually sound like a very serious weakness when you said that you are trying to work upon it. Chalo. Let's discuss one more way to answer this question. After all, when in the world have we admitted our weaknesses to a complete stranger? So you can say, talking about my weaknesses, I feel I'm a complete nerd. In my previous organization, I ended up sitting for long hours before the computer, and that surely affected my health in a way that made me gain weight. But lately I have started taking my health seriously and will soon be back on track. So guys, अगर next time weakness पूछी जाए तो be genuine, admit your weakness, yet show what is your attitude towards it, because that will make a massive difference. So, this is how you can answer this question while being as original as you can be. If you liked what I told you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting and useful videos.